Ooh, we've got some Stardust to spend today.
What?
Yeah, we got a lot of Stardust to spend today, guys. And also we got a Pokemon that we would like to rename together.
Yeah.
Because of what happened last week in the previous video. Alright, so hi to all of you guys.
Hi guys.
Yeah, hi. Alright, so if you guys didn't know already, last week my girlfriend and I, we actually made a video to show that we actually maxed out a baby Pokemon that the both of us actually obtained together. In a way, she actually traded to me that Pokemon and I actually obtained it as a hundo. So I'm gonna bring my screen up, I'm gonna show you guys the Pokemon over here. Did you miss Happiny?
I do.
Yeah, Happiny is over here. And the reason why we are going to rename Happiny is because at the end of the video, I actually did ask you guys to actually give us a name to actually rename the Happiny. So eventually, the comment with the most number of likes was actually by this person. And she's going to read out the comment right now.
Yeah, so this comment is from Ricky Axelson. And his comment is actually, awesome video, bro.
Bro. You are the bro.
My niece said you should name it Valentina. After Valentine's Day miracle, hatch and trade with a heart.
Yep. So, what do you think of that name, Valentina?
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's sweet.
I think I really like it a lot.
Me
When we
too.
first read that comment and we saw that Valentina would be the name, both of us agreed. We didn't have any, disagreement with that. So with that, let's go ahead to rename Valentina. Okay, Valentina. Hopefully I pronounced it right. You can press OK.
Okay.
Yep, and
There
thank
we
you
go.
thank you very much, Ricky, and thank you very much to your niece for giving us the idea for renaming this Pokemon. So anyway, let's go into the main thing for this video. Yep, I told you guys we're gonna spend some Stardust, correct? Well, before we even bring my screen up again, check this out. This was what happened before the video started.
Okay, go, let's do this. I don't like this game.
What do you not like?
You need to tell me.
No, I'm
what's
not gonna tell you.
happening.
I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna find out midway through the video, alright?
No.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if I
yeah.
react? Like,
It's okay.
overreact?
It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. Carry on. Okay, but guys, know what? Before even this part of what went on before the video started, she actually was saying what were you saying when I told you to say that we're gonna power up some Pokemon in this video? You were like, oh no, my hard-earned Stardust. Let me reenact what she was
Well,
saying just
yeah.
like, oh my god, I took so many years, 5 years to earn all these Stardust. It's so
Yeah.
difficult to earn all these Stardust and now we're gonna use all of them. I think the time that I spent the most amount of Stardust was for that Tapu Bulu duo that we and
yeah.
we had to power up so many Shadow Victory Bells. I think that's the most I've ever powered up.
That is true.
Yeah,
actually.
so we're gonna bring her screen up now. And we're gonna check out her storage.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Alright, and we're gonna check out her most recent Pokemon. Her Stardust right now is at 10.8 million, 10,817,392. And we're gonna spend it all today. I mean, not on her account, my account. She really thought she was gonna be the one spending the Stardust. Nah. I will be the one spending the Stardust, so
Wow.
let me bring my screen up instead. And let's go into my storage. Yep, so we have a Magikarp over here. I also have 10.8 million Stardust, just slightly more than her.
Wow, you like to follow me around. As
But
always.
sooner or later I'll be 10 million Stardust poorer than her. So yes, today indeed I will be spending all my Stardust
Oh my
until I
gosh.
go broke. She didn't even know that I'm gonna do this, so she's getting all this
I
information
kind of thought it was
firsthand.
my Stardust.
Yes, it's mine, babe. I'm gonna spend all my Stardust until I have no more Stardust left.
I can
Alright?
breathe now.
Yep, you can breathe now. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead to do that. And I have already labeled a few Pokemon that I would like to power up, including a few Shadow Pokemon. So we'll be powering up the Pokemon together. I will actually bring them up to the specific level that I want to bring them to, and she'll be pressing the yes button. So in a way, she'll be spending technically half of the amount of Stardust that we'll be spending, roughly 5 million. Alright, if you account for that. So under here, under the search string up, I'm going to type Shadow first because the very first Pokemon that I like to power is actually my Shadow Apex Lugia. Alright, so before we do that though, I'm going to unlock a second move. A lot of the Pokemon that I'm going to power with you guys, actually I still would like to unlock the second move, and also I still have a lot of Pokemon that I like to power up. Also, you can press yes for every single one of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so all in all I like to say that ever since I started playing Pokemon GO, alright, can press yes again. We're going to max it up to level 50 by the way.
Power up, here we go.
Yeah, here we go, man.
Yeah.
So ever since I started playing Pokemon GO till now, I have roughly gained around probably 450 or 440 million Stardust, and to spend all of them right now is a very good thing to do, especially, you know, I always say this, which is you're only as strong as the Pokemon that you have powered up. We're going to max this one up, alright? And yeah, hence why I always power up my Pokemon. And this Bagon is actually my 98% Shadow Bagon, so this is my best Shadow Bagon. So we're going to power up another Shadow Bagon, which is my 96% second best Shadow Bagon. And they all already have unlocked the second move. However, I'm not going to evolve them at all because I want to keep them for an event to evolve them to get the move Outrage. Alright? So yeah, we're gonna have to max this one out. Also, it's Swampert. I don't press anything. Some of them are for Ultra League and not for Great League. So it's only when I do like this, you can go ahead to do that.
Okay.
Alright, so yes, the Swampert. I'm gonna max all the Swamperts, especially since after the recent Community Day Classic event, I was able to obtain enough Candy XL to finally do this. Alright, it was pretty hard to actually get the Candy XL for this Pokemon, especially, you know, Mudkip doesn't really spawn that frequently in the wild. But thankfully during that Community Day, I played really hard for like an hour and a half. So yeah, all the Stardust and also all the candies, they're all resources that I grinded for. And for me to actually do this to power up and utilize every single Stardust that I'm actually having right now, I would feel motivated more, I guess, to actually play hard during double or triple Stardust events. So hopefully that happens. And this Weavile, actually I just evolved it into a Sneasel. You can see the IVs over here is 15, 12, 14. By the way, the previous Pokemon, the Warren is actually a 96% Shadow Warren. But this one, let's go ahead and max this one out also. So when I actually power up my first 3 Shadow Weavils to level 50, I actually did say that I wanted to save my Candy XL for a 4th one. But right now, since my Candy XL has gone up quite a bit, it's time to power up 4th one, eventually a 5th one, and a 6th one for a full team of Shadow Weavils. So this particular Pokemon is actually a Pokemon that's quite interesting. Want to see the IVs?
Yeah, sure.
Tap on it.
Let's see that.
It is a... tap properly. Hundo.
Oh wow.
It's a Hundo Shadow Skrelp.
Crazy.
Alright, and we're gonna power it up to level 50 right now. Go ahead. Are you enjoying this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's not your Stardust,
That's
right?
right, I was gonna say
wow, you have already used half of my Stardust, by the way. Okay, so let's go ahead to power the next Pokemon. So this particular Pokemon, I'm not gonna power up to level 50 because you can see .ulr. The network here is a bit wonky, so it's a bit slow. You can see the spinning icon at the top left. So let's wait for a while though. We can go left and right with the Alolan Executor. So we're gonna power up to under 2500 CP. So let's go. Alright, we're going to use that in the Ultra League. It's rank 4 as Shadow Alolan Executor. Alright, we're going to remove the 2 alphabets and letters at the back. We're going to have to power up the last Pokemon. So this is number 11th for the Shadow Pokemon we're going to power up. We're going to power this one up. So if you guys are wondering why am I powering up Shadow Swampert, it's because Shadow Swampert right now is still the number 1 water type Pokemon. And I had to wait so long to actually finally evolve it during the Community Day to get the Community Day move Hydro Cannon. And Water Gun and Hydro Cannon is the move that you want to use, especially if you want to use it against other raid bosses such as Groudon. This is the number 1 attacker against Groudon. Alright, so that's the last one for the Shadow. Let's go ahead to power up other non-Shadow Pokemon. So we're going to type exclamation Shadow just to remove all those Shadow Pokemon first. So I have all these Pokemon to power up. Some of them are quite interesting, which I'll tell you about, but all I can say is, despite me showing 28 Pokemon here, I actually am left with only 4.5 million Stardust, which isn't going to be enough to power every single one of them. But let's go ahead to power up the very first one. That's going to be this Ditto. So this Ditto is actually a level 40 Ditto already. I caught this long time ago, back in the year 2017. I remember this particular Ditto that I caught. It was actually from a Lure. And Lure, the regular Lure Pokemon lasts for 3 minutes, and it was actually from a Hoot. So when I caught that Hoot, it turned into a Ditto. I didn't bother to appraise it until my friend told me, hey, this Ditto is a Hundo. We were like, oh my god. So we quickly ran back to the spot to see if we can inform all of our friends, because it's a grind route that a 5 minutes walk, and there are 7 Pokestops over there. So I started messaging my friend, guys, there's a Hundo Ditto over there. It seems to be like it's the Hoot because I was like looking through and backtrack to see which Pokemon it was. And eventually, a few of us managed to get it. So this is the one that I would say that I'll power up to level 50. Alright, and finally, after gaining enough Candy XL, thanks to the recent April Fool's event where we were able to get enough Dittos, especially during a 3 hours window, to grind a lot of Dittos to actually trade to get Candy XL. Alright, so level 50 Ditto, really happy to do this. And the next Pokemon that we're going to power up is, I guess, more recent Pokemon, such as Gumi. So this Gumi, I actually just hatched it like a few days ago here in Cebu City, and she was with me when we actually hatched this. And we're going to power this one up to level 50, and I believe that this Pokemon will have a community day in the future. So hence, I'm not going to evolve it into Gudra right now, or maybe if I want to use it in a video, I might do so. But yes, level 50 Gumi over here, a Hundo. Very happy to have been able to hatch this. And yeah, let's go ahead into the next Pokemon that I like to power up though, which is actually Donald Trump's son. Alright. Yuan Goose. So we're going to power this one up to level 50 also because I hatched this actually the same time as that Gumi. It's the same day that I hatched it, as I'll show you guys over here the date. Same date that I hatched it, 21st of April. So 2 hatches, 2 Hundos in just a matter of, I guess, 5 minutes. I was really happy to get it while we were doing some shopping in the shopping mall. The next Pokemon that we're going to power up is this, Popplio. Alright, so why am I powering up Popplio? Is because in the future, when it gets its Community Day move, it will learn Hydro Cannon, which will be a very strong attacker. However, it does not have a Mega form. So Primarina, which is the 3rd stage evolution of this Pokemon, isn't going to be the strongest, but I would like to use it in the Go Battle League in the future in the Master League. So hence why I decided to power this one up to level 50. Alright, so the next Pokemon is a Pokemon, a Hundo, that she actually also has a Picky Pack. Alright, hers, she actually got it from Naga City when we were making our way towards the down south of Cebu City, Oslop. But mine is actually from an egg. I hatched it when I was in Singapore. So we're going to power this Picky Pack up to level 50. Alright, and cute, right?
Yeah, very.
1029 CP, level 50 Picky Pack. Yeah, interesting. So anyway, we're gonna power another Pokemon, which is a Heliolisk. This is a Heliolisk that I believe I also got from a review research. Alright, really happy to get it, and I have just enough Candy XL 298, 2 Candy XL extra to actually power this one up to level 50. And yep, you guys can see my Stardust has already gone down to under 2, almost under 2 million. 1.8 million Stardust left.
Wow.
Imagine if this is your Stardust. You would cry, right?
Yeah. But since it's not mine, it's kind of satisfying to like spend, especially if it's it.
Yeah, luckily you're just spending my Stardust and not spending my money. That's more painful for me. So anyway, we're gonna power up the next Pokemon, and I believe this Pokemon will also have a community day. Dano, alright, this year I believe within the next probably 3 to 6 months there will be, you know, community day for Dano, and I actually got this from a remote raid, which I did in Singapore. So we're gonna power this one up to level 50. I actually do have a lot of Candy XL for this particular Pokemon, thanks to the fact that this Pokemon actually hatches from the 12km eggs, and I do fight a lot of Team Go Rocket leaders. So yep, maxed out level 50 Dano, and definitely we're gonna evolve it into Hydreigon, which is the 3rd stage evolution of this Pokemon once the community day starts. So let's go ahead into the next Pokemon, which also is a Pokemon that I've waited so long to actually obtain enough resources to power up this, which is a Bergmite. Alright, I clearly do not have enough Candy XL. I'm at 290. I need 6 more, which then I guess we have to convert, right? We have to convert 6. Okay, you can go ahead, exchange. And then we are going to power it up to level 50 right now. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I would like to evolve it into the Everluck, the 2nd stage evolution of this Pokemon, or keep it as Bergmite. I think I'm just going to keep as it for now. Probably use it in the Great League for fun, but it has Bite and Crunch, and Bite being with the fast move is a very bad fast move to use. So what else should we power up, babe? How about this?
Let's see. Yeah.
Alright, we will power up this Spritzy. And this Spritzy is actually a Spritzy that I also hatched. So clearly I've been hatching a lot of Hundos. So this is actually a 100% IV Spritzy also. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys the IVs of the other Pokemon. They're all Hundos, by the way, the ones that I just showed you guys. Yep. So over here also, this Heliolisk is a Hundo also. So yeah, we're gonna power this one up. Oh my god, look. My Stardust, for the first time ever.
In history.
In history, first of all, that I've seen 7 digits. Now it's down to 6 digits. It's gonna soon go down to just 5 digits and 4 digits. Alright, here we go. No pain, no gain, man. Alright, so here we go. Powering this brings it up to level 50 or so. So I'm currently left with 470,000 Stardust. It means that we have to cherry pick the last Pokemon to power up right now. I guess I'll let her choose the last Pokemon to to power up.
Let's go with. Let's see.
Tick, tock, tick,
Yeah, let's go with Glaceon.
tick, tock. Alright, so this Glaceon actually has been powered up a bit already. I think it should be, yep, just nice, man. 461,000 Stardust spent for that, and I'm left with only 9,513 Stardust.
Can you believe it, guys?
No, that's not enough. That's not enough. Hang on, we need to spend more. Alright, we're gonna spend on the last one, probably the Cherub. Oh, we don't even have enough Stardust to even power up the Cherub anymore. Alright, so let's look for a Pokemon that we can still power up a bit more. Hoot. Okay, sure, the Hoot. I actually have already powered up and maxed out a Noctowl to level 50 and use it in the Ultra League. However, this Hoot, yes, I would like to power it up also to level 50, but clearly right now I am unable to do that. So let's go ahead to power it up to whatever standards. Right now I'm going to do the power up. I got 2,500 Stardust left, guys. What else? Wow! Let's do it to this! Perfect! Alright, do it. Yes. Alright, so now my Stardust is all the way down to 13! Okay, this is the lowest I've ever had in terms of Stardust. For sure. 2 digits, alright? Even after the first day of playing Pokemon GO, I have not spent my Stardust until I hit like above 20 million Stardust. So, I would dare say, since day 1 of playing Pokemon till today, this is probably the lowest my Stardust has ever been. But all I gotta say is definitely it's all worthwhile, and the grind never ends. So I will definitely grind for more Stardust to actually replenish my Stardust again. Probably go up to 10 million, 20 million or whatsoever. I understand a lot of people actually do have, you know, a benchmark in terms of not bringing their Stardust down to a certain amount. For me, my benchmark is actually 20 million. However, I broke that benchmark down to 10 million. And then eventually now, I guess, 0 million.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you feel? Like
spending all this Stardust?
Everything.
Really good, really happy. I mean, because it showed me that all this hard work that I put into grind all this Stardust actually allowed me to power all this Stardust. But of course, you know, if you ask me if I will be prepared if a new, you know, Pokemon comes into the game and I need the Stardust immediately, of course I'm not ready right now. But I would dare say because of how consistent I actually play the game, I will be able to get the Stardust back relatively easily. And if I actually do play hard, especially in a playground that's relatively good, like in Singapore, I get roughly 8 to 10 million Stardust every month. So I should be able to get back the Stardust if I were to play at an average pace. But if I really go crazy, I believe with star pieces, 15 to 20 million Stardust in a month is definitely possible. Okay. Yeah, but we will see how, if I would like to go back to my usual pace of playing Pokemon GO. Alright, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video of her spending all my Stardust. Luckily, like I said, it's just Stardust and not money. Otherwise, if I go broke in terms of money wise, we have no more money to feed our Pokemon. So that's not good. Alright, but it's okay, we can spin Pokestops to get berries for free and we can feed them, right?
Right.
Yeah. So anything you want to say to them?
Nothing much.
Nothing much.
Nothing
Alright.
much.
But anyway, the last thing I'd like to say is remember to check out the merch, BT91. Eat XP, drink Stardust. Maybe for now I have less Stardust to drink already because I'm left with 13 Stardust. But it's okay, not to worry. I will definitely grind hard for more Stardust to drink more. Alright, Stardust.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and drink more Stardust now.
That's cool.
We have a lot of Stardust. Okay. Alright, so that's it. We'd like to thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, goodbye, good.
Bye, guys.
But don't forget to
like
and also
subscribe.
Alright, so goodbye to all my Stardust. Eat XP, drink Stardust.
No, my goodness.